Hi, this is CA Rocker Chick 88, and I'm here showing you my replica of the town of Whiterun from Skyrim. I did it in Minecraft. I did it by myself with no edit program. Took me about 6 months, and I'm just gonna show you. I only used creative mode. I didn't use any other editing. So I'm just gonna show you a basic walkthrough of the town. Every building functions inside as well as outside. That's why you'll notice that they're a little bit bigger than they probably should be. But I wanted every building to look as good on the inside as it does on the outside. So it had to be a little bit taller, as well as the walls had to be too thick in order to show the outside of the building and the inside of the building. So I'm just going to show you a few of the buildings because I'm going to put this on the website below for downloading, and if you're really interested you can download it and get a full walkthrough and play in it and live in it. But for now, I'm just going to show you a basic of what you're going to get if you download it. So that was the Breeze home. Over here we have the little town center. Some of the shops had to be angled differently because if you've ever built anything in Minecraft, you know that angles are a little bit harder to replicate. That's why these buildings are a little bit differently placed. I had to square them out to make the effect and not have it all angled weird, because then the buildings would have looked off. So I made the buildings look a little bit better, but unfortunately that left this weird grass patch that I had to add in order to make up for all the room that was left here. So here's a few of the shops. You can go upstairs. Oops. There you go. And then over here is the Bannered Mare. This is my attempt at a moose head. There's a couple moose heads in the Bannered Mare. Some of the rooms had to be a little bit smaller than I was originally planning for, just because they had to fit inside the building, and some of the spaces got a little bit tighter than they probably should be. But again, I tried to make it look good on the outside as well as on the inside, so there were some hang-ups with both of those. So now I'm going to show you the upper part of town. I had a friend help me with the tree and some of this rock work over here because he's a little bit better at doing the sort of natural look with the square blocks. I had a little trouble making it look natural. One of my favorite buildings that I did was Jorvisker, which I believe I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. So I just really like how it came out. The lava was able to not have to be covered by glass, which was really great because I got the open flame look that I was hoping for. I also did the whole underground area, which is a little bit deeper than the stairs are a little bit deeper than they should be, but I had to go down a decent amount of blocks in order to make the under part look as good as the upper part. Here's the main room down here. And I'll take you outside to the training dummies over here. And then over here is Skyforge. And if you go down here, if you ever did the werewolf quest. This is the under part where you turn into a werewolf and you can go out and escape out the castle. It's originally supposed to go like really far into the valley, but since I didn't make the whole valley area, I just figured I'd lead it out the gate. Now over here is a couple more of the buildings. All of these are fully done inside, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you every building on the inside, because if you'd like to see that, you could just download it. But this is another one of the buildings that I really liked doing, was the Hall of the Dead. I thought it came out pretty cool, and I even was able to do the back area with the tombs. Alright, and then last thing I'm going to show you is the castle. I actually started with the castle first, and then I made the town later. So here's the castle. I'm just going to do a quick roundabout on the castle. Again, the castle's probably bigger than it should be on the outside, but I wanted everything in the castle to function like it does if you were actually walking through the game. So everything had to be a little bit bigger. Alright, let me take you in through the entrance. Alright. So here's the entrance. It was cool because I was able to do the open flame here because of the height of the ceiling. It doesn't actually set the whole castle on fire. I was really hoping I could get that effect in the other smaller buildings, but unfortunately I couldn't figure that one out. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to post on here and let me know. Down here is a little area with a demonic quest that you could get the sword. There I go. Now I'm going to show you the great porch. Here's a little area before the great porch. Tried to make these little crafting benches kind of look like maps, but they kind of look more like just tools, but limited. So here's the great porch here where you would capture the dragon. Or eat dinner, whichever. The last place I'm going to show you is the Jarl's headquarters, his rooms. It's up here. There's a little servants area. And up here. This had to be really tight. It's actually, in the game, it's a lot bigger. It's a lot more expansive, but it had to be real tight because of the size of the castle. It also had to be a little bit shorter because I made the castle before Minecraft changed their height limit, so I had to leave enough room so I could make a roof on the building. So here's the porch that wraps around. So yeah, here's my Whiterun. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you download my town. Thanks for watching.